Dr. Njoroge, Governor of the Central Bank of Kenya, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, Karibu Wapenda. Welcome once again, distinguished friends from Kenya and the AFI network to this webinar. Allow me to congratulate the Central Bank of Kenya, the CBK again, and its partners, the Kenya National Bureau of Statistics, the KNBS, and FSD Kenya on the successful completion of the 2021 FinAccess Survey. Kenya continues to be at the forefront of fostering financial inclusion. And having said that, I would like to add that the Central Bank of Kenya has not only been highly engaged in the AFI network as a member. For quite some time, CBK, as you remember, also hosted the very first Global Policy Forum in Nairobi back in 2009. That was actually the foundation of the success of our network. And we also have other members from Kenya, including the Sacco Societies Regulatory Authority, SASRA in Kenya, and also the Retirement Benefits Authority of Kenya. All AFI members who have made great strides in achieving a broad range of financial inclusion goals. A few words on the demand-side surveys. These are a very critical instrument to measure the status of financial inclusion, to set a baseline for policymakers setting up a national strategy, and to measure progress in access, usage, and quality of financial services following policy interventions. We all know that data is key in informing policymaking, which is the reason why more than half of AFI member institutions have launched or have promoted the launch of financial inclusion demand-side surveys. We have indeed noticed that members that have set measurable targets, those members have performed better at achieving their financial inclusion objectives compared to members that have not put in place data frameworks. Now, the 2021 Kenya FinAccess Survey has borne witness to the transformation of Kenya's financial inclusion landscape and its increasing formalization underpinned by the adoption of digital technology. But the survey also highlighted the continued use of informal financial services alongside formal ones and providing data on informal businesses, which are a major source of livelihood for many Kenyans, in addition to agriculture. It is also the first survey to include financial inclusion representative data at a country level for all Kenya's 47 counties. Additionally, let me also note that the survey was conducted during the COVID-19 pandemic, causing operational challenges to respondents and interviewers. A total of 22,024 households across Kenya provided data on their financial needs, their financial health, and also on inclusive green finance. This last component measured the vulnerability of the population to climate change related events and how they affect disadvantaged groups, such as women and the youth. AFI was happy to support the CBK and other partners to enable the conduct of this survey, and we are of course very proud that this survey will also complement the regularly collected supply-side data to enable formulation of evidence-based policies in Kenya, but it can also be shared with other members, which I think is extremely important for those countries who would like to follow suit these experiences. It is actually not my role now to go back to the findings or the preliminary findings of the survey, but let me just highlight that we found it quite impressive that formal financial inclusion in Kenya, as measured by the access dimension, expanded to 83.7% in 2021 from just 26.7% in the baseline survey conducted in 2006. That's enormous progress. The other point I want to mention is extremely crucial for AFI, which is on the gender gap. The gender gap has been reduced consistently in the long run, yet with a slight reversal during the pandemic, which I think other countries have also seen. But all in all, we are very happy to see that the gender gap over time narrowed down from 8.5% in 2016 to 4.2% in 2021. That's enormous progress. And finally, let me also say a word on mobile money. Mobile money users are using this service daily at twice the rate it was in 2019. That's another great indicator that now came through again in the 2021 Kenya FinAccess Survey. This survey will not only help Kenya authorities in their forthcoming financial inclusion policy implementation, it will also serve as a model and example to other AFI member institutions, as I said. And I take this opportunity to urge all participants in this webinar to take really a close look at the 2021 FinAccess Survey report and the tools that were used in conducting the survey. As always, AFI stands ready to facilitate any further learnings between the CBK and other AFI members. Finally, I wish to congratulate the Central Bank of Kenya, the Kenya Bureau of National Statistics, the KNBS, and FSD Kenya on the achievement. And I wish you fruitful deliberations during the webinar. Thank you all.